Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. For starters, compliments of the season. I hope you are having a great time enjoying the festivities. Now let me come to the topic. My topic is on 13th of December, if you remember, two people had jumped into the well of the Parliament House, whatever the Parliament Hall, and during the session threw smoke cans, shouting slogans. अच्छा क्या हुआ उसका? What happened to that? Have you heard anything about it recently? Just try your news channel. Are they talking about it? Let's talk about it. Let's discuss why are people not talking about it. Let's get right to the show. Just imagine two people breached the security of our Parliament House, our temple of democracy, or whatever you call it, the headquarters of India's democracy. Two people breached. They jumped into the hall, the well of the Parliament Hall, and they put smoke cans, yellow smoke all over the place. All the leaders, opposition leaders, everybody was sitting there and they just put it, shouting slogan. Incidentally, it is said that there were four accused. One is Sagar Sharma and Manoranjan. These are the two people who jumped in the Lok Sabha chambers from the public gallery during 0 hour. And there were two people outside, Amol Shinde and Neelam Devi, who did the same outside, shouting slogan that Tanashahi nahi chalegi. They were shouting slogans outside. You know, this person, Manoranjan and his friend Sagar Sharma, incidentally, was given visitor's pass recommended by BJP MP Pratap Simha from Karnataka. Pratap Simha had given them the pass, had approved their pass. All this happened. Two people especially, could get inside the Parliament Hall. And nobody is talking about it. The opposition demanded an answer. Nobody spoke about it. End of the day, we forgot it. It's all forgotten. Today, we are talking about suspension of MPs because they asked the question. We are talking about mimicry of the Vice President. All that is in top news. Dawood dying was also in the news. But nothing about two people entering our parliament, breaching the security of possibly the most secured place in India, that is the Parliament House. Nobody is speaking about it. Nobody is asking, how did this happen? We have got big NSA and all that. Ajit Doval and all, the James Bond of security. All that we have, no. But yet two boys came in and put smoke can. How? Just imagine if that wasn't a smoke can. What would have happened to our democracy? Acha, what happens to Pratap Simha? What exactly is happening to him? Where is he? Is he being questioned? If he is being questioned, where is he being questioned? What is happening? What are his answers except for the fact that these people were behind me for 3 months to give the pass? What are the other answers? Now, I am not really here to put any blame or saying that Pratap Simha was involved or whatever. Okay. People give permissions and this must have been given that way. I am not defying all that. What I am trying to say is the importance we are giving for the breach of our temple of democracy. You see, the most important place in our house for a lot of us, people who believe in God, for instance, the most important place in their house is their temple or their altar or the place they worship. Normally we keep that clean and we keep that safe. Why? We respect that place. We respect that place. The fact that when we stop respecting a place, that is when somebody just comes and puts a gas can, or people are thrown out, suspended from the hall, nothing really happens. It shows the way we are taking our democracy, how seriously we are taking our democracy. This is my point one. The fact that it is not even being discussed, such a breach is not even being discussed. Such a breach is not even being, spoken about. No television channel, no news channel is caring about it. This talks about how seriously we are taking our democracy. This is my point number one. My point number two. Imagine this gentleman, Pratap Simha, was not from BJP, he was from Congress. Can you imagine where this narrative would have been taken? Can you imagine what would have been the headlines and what would have happened in your television today? Or starting from that day, 13th of December, every day morning, what would you read if this man was from Congress? And do you think if this MP who gave permission was from Congress, do you think that MP would have been free today? Or would you think that MP would have been behind bars? Think about it. So when a lot of us say that show me the man and I will show you the law, isn't it almost true? Show me the man and I will show you the law. Mahua Moitra, TMC MP, who gave somebody her password, which is not right, I am not saying that is right, gave somebody her password to upload questions, she was expelled. Finished, finito, khatam, over. She is no longer an MP, expelled, out. Pratap Simha, I don't know. I don't even know whether he is being questioned. He says, I will only speak, I will tell everything to the speaker, Baba. I will tell what I have to tell to the speaker. Why are you questioning? That is what he says. Mahua Moitra expelled. 146 MPs suspended. Suspended. Why? Because they came and asked their Prime Minister, asked their Home Minister, Baba, tell us, we are sitting here. There was two guys who came inside the hall and they put smoke cans. How did this breach happen? They asked, they said, Jada nahi puchhega, chal bahar, let get out. Pratap Simha, MP, he not suspended. Nothing. He's there. I mean, look at the irony. Look at the irony of the entire situation. You know this, Central Vista, the new Parliament House, they say was created with what? Some 7,000 crores, some say 11,000 crores, some say 20,000 crores, jo bhi crores ho. But with a lot of money, a lot of Indian taxpayers' money, Shingol and all, it was created. You know what is the need of that house? The sheer function of that house? That function of the house is to preach equality. That house is a representation of the fact that we are all equal as people. That's the core function of that house. That's why we have that house. So we have all our representatives. We have representatives from different community, different caste, different race. All those representatives sit there, and equality is what we preach. And in that place of equality, where we are supposed to preach equality, it is the same place where every day democracy is murdered. When every day democracy is harmed, hurt, crushed, every day. That hall actually has a seat for opposition, a seat for the government, people who are in the government, people who support the government, and people who are in the opposition. There are different seating arrangements. They not only have different seating arrangement, they possibly could be having different laws. मैं करूँ तो suspended, तुम करो तो nothing. I will only talk to the speaker, Baba. I am telling you now, we should have a law for the ruling government and their people and the opposition. Two laws. Because opposition does. The channels has a different narrative. People will have a different narrative. The government will have a different narrative. The investigating body could have a different narrative. But when the same thing is done by a ruling party member, the narrative is changed. Channels are quiet. Finger on your lips. No channel will talk about it. So that's what the point is. That's where we are today. I just wanted to remind you, in all this expulsions, mimicry, people coming out, going in, all this, the core problem why all of this happened, that is literally the breach of security of the parliament. Nobody is talking about it. The home minister didn't come in the house and spoke about it. Neither is the media talking about it. Nobody is talking about it.
इसीलिए इस कांड के बाद हमने पाकिस्तान से कहा है, जो आतंकवादी संगठन इस दुस्साहस के कार्य में शामिल हैं, जिन्होंने इसका संगठन किया, योजना बनाई, उनके खिलाफ कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए। हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि कार्रवाई होगी, लेकिन हम केवल कूटनीतिक तरीके के ऊपर भरोसा करके नहीं बैठे हैं। हम विश्व के जनमत को भी बना रहे हैं, जैसा सुझाव दिया गया, और इस सवाल पर जनमत हमारे साथ है। ये आत्मविश्वास हमें होना चाहिए, ये भरोसा हमें होना चाहिए। इस बीच में कई देशों की मैंने यात्रा की। भारत की ओर दुनिया एक भरोसे की नजर से देख रही है। भारत का लोकतंत्र एक वर्धमान लोकतंत्र है। भारत चुनौतियों का सामना कर सकता है, इसकी अनुभूति बढ़ रही है। लेकिन आतंकवाद का मुकाबला हमें अपने बल पर करना पड़ेगा, अपनी शक्ति से करना पड़ेगा।
Till I see you next time. That's tomorrow at 10. Namaskar.
Stay ahead with our cutting edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.